Today is June 19th, Saturday, 1999. Today is the dedication of the monument located on the Adams Farm on Florence Road in Florence, Massachusetts, to the 3 servicemen whose plane went down on May 13th, 1948 on this Adams family property.
We gathered here today to honor and remember 3 servicemen of the United States Air Force. While we recognize those in service, we cannot forget the families who have lost their loved ones. In honoring the air crew of the C-54, we must also recognize the sacrifice the families have made.
Today we are honoring 3 young men who died on this land while in the service of their country. We also would like to honor another young serviceman who is from this land, who also died in the service of his country during World War II. Sam Adams spent his boyhood on this farm and attended the public schools of Northampton, one of which is a one-room red brick schoolhouse just down the road at the 4 corners of Route 66. Sam subsequently went to the Naval Academy at Annapolis and graduated in the class of 1935, along with another Northampton lad by the name of Stanley Lipsky. It is one of the ironies of war that Sam died very early in the war, less than 6 months after Pearl Harbor, and Stanley Lipsky died 2 weeks before the end of the war. He was gunnery officer on the USS Indianapolis, which was torpedoed in the Pacific with heavy loss of life. Sam was a Navy pilot who fought in every major battle in the Pacific until his death at Midway. He was awarded the Navy's highest commendation, a Navy Cross, for actions at Tulagi in the Southwest Pacific while serving with Bombing Squadron BB-5 aboard USS Yorktown. He was awarded a Gold Star in lieu of a 2nd Navy Cross for actions in New Guinea. A 2nd Gold Star in lieu of a 3rd Navy Cross was awarded posthumously for his actions in the Battle of Midway, which was the turning point of the war in the Pacific. The Navy also honored Sam by naming a destroyer after him, DD-739, which was built at the Bath Iron Works in Maine and commissioned in 1944. On the lighter side, Sam always said that when he retired from the service, he would come back and run for mayor of Northampton. I think, Mary, you'd be looking for a job at this point.
I'd just like to thank everybody for coming, and it's always a pleasure to honor people that have died in the war, because I know what it's like.
Which brings us here on a sentimental journey, a journey of love. We ask that the men who have died here, and all the men and women who have died in the service of their country, may have eternal rest and peace forever. We ask that we who are present may voluntarily and with persistence seek out peace in our families, in our communities, and in our country. May this peace that we begin spread throughout our land. May it bring peace to the lives of others. And may these sacrifices never be in vain, but always be towards the love that you gave to us. Almighty God, we thank you for these young men and for all who willingly serve their country. Bless them and bless us. May we be in the future messengers of peace for you.
Fire away.